I just was curious to see what And I saw you at 20 years old. Thank you. I just didn't know much. Her time running back to school. It's very I can hear stuff. I can hear myself say that. Yeah, but I can't make out what you're saying. It's just that surprise. Yeah, but see, like the audio. Just shoot one right there. Let's see. Yeah. That's hard to do it, so just that way.
Thank you so much for coming to our winter canticle tonight. We are so thrilled to be able to have a live concert. Thank you so much. My name is Chris Denton. I'm the choir director here. This is, I believe, my 6th year here at Westwood. And the way that we're kind of doing tonight is that normally during the holiday season, we have two different events happening here in the auditorium. One of them is our winter choir concert, which involves all of our choirs. It's usually kind of like more of a traditional choir concert format, featuring all of the choirs. And our other event that we usually have is called A Canticle and Carols. And that features Honor Choir, who you just heard, in collaboration with our orchestra here at Westwood. And as you can see this year, we are going to try to do a little bit of both in one event. So hence the name A Winter Canticle. Again, thank you so much for coming. We are so thrilled to have a live audience and to have a performance and people to perform for. Whether you are here in person or whether you are joining us virtually, thank you and happy holidays. All right, next up, we are going to continue with our program. We will hear a piece from our show choir, our Broadway show choir, Kantore, and they will be singing a song called "We Need a Little Christmas" from the musical Maine. If I can find my cape here, here we go. Never a good thing when a blind guy loses his cape.
Put up the tree before my I'm making rushing things, but in the halls and get down. For I need a little Christmas, I'm staring at candles in the window, candles that are spinning. Yes, I need a little Christmas, I'm staring at it, it hasn't scored a single point. Let's say that you were in the house of cards out the chimney. Put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake and stocking on some tinsel on that evergreen bell. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little fuller, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little little sitting on my shoulder. Need a little Christmas, need a little Christmas Don't use it. Need a little singing, really good rapper, and I need a little something. Happy ever after. Need a little Christmas. Need a little Christmas.
All right, let's give Kantore another hand. And with masks on, no less. Got the hard part done there. Their next song isn't quite as vigorous there. All right, this next choir that we have coming up here is Belle Conso, and they will be singing one piece for you tonight entitled Night of Silence. Something about Belle Conso is we actually have rehearsed half the choir in first hour and half the choir in third hour. We also have remote students that join in rehearsal with us every day, and some of them are here tonight. Some of them have opted to stay home and view our virtual concert. Hello, virtual students. And we're thrilled to be able to present to you Night of Silence, featuring several soloists whose names you can view on the screen there. Enjoy.
Cold are the people, winter blind, we tremble in shadows dismal and whisper. Frozen in the snow, roses sleeping, flowers that will echo the sunrise. For hope is our only hope. Weary flame will be dying soon.
Thank you very much. Next, we will be hearing from Belle Conso. They are our women's jazz choir, and they have 2 songs to sing for you tonight. And as they're getting set up, it takes a little bit to get the sound system set up here. But I do want to mention, I want to make sure that I don't go through this concert without thanking a few important people. First of all, our wonderful, wonderful accompanist and friend, Mama Dale, Miss Allison Dale. So wonderful to have her back. We sure missed her during that first while when we were all remote and getting settled into our new model of learning. We're so, it just feels great to have her back. She's wonderful. I do also want to, in reference to Kantore, our Broadway show choir, I would like to thank, she's actually one of our choir parents now because she has a child in the program. I want to thank our choreographer, Lindsay Maxson. Also, thank you to all of our stage hands. Dara Bray, our auditorium manager, and her team that is working with us tonight. I would also like to thank Mr. Carl Ross, our video production teacher here on campus. He is the one that is live streaming our concert for us tonight. Thank you to the both of you for helping us. Awesome. So let's see, Belle Conso, are you all plugged in? You good? Okay, speakers turned on. All right. Okay. Derek, can I have a little more light so I don't fall down the stairs? That would be great. Thank you. We're gonna figure that. Right here. Wow. Sure. There we go. There we go. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. We're good. Thank you. That is the Mic check 20.
Check 20, check 19, check 18, check 17, check 16, check 15.
The first song that Belle Conso will be singing for you tonight is Jesus Infant Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus, Jesus, rest your hand. You have got a manger bed. All the evil folk on earth sleeping there, such Jesus, Jesus, rest your hand. You have got a manger bed. Have you heard about our Jesus? Have you heard about his name? How his mother went to that stable on that Christmas Eve so late. Winds were blowing, cars were blowing, stars were glowing, glowing, glowing. Jesus, Jesus, rest your hand. You have got a manger bed. Infant lowly, for his bed of cobblestone. Oxen lowing, little knowing, Christ the babe is Lord of all. Angels ringing, sweetly singing, Noel's ringing, tidings bringing, Christ the babe is Lord of all. Jesus, Jesus, rest your hand, silent night. Holy night.
Their next song is a Christmas favorite called Cool You. 1, 2, 3, 4.
From Coney Island to the Sunset Strip, somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight. When the moon is bright, he's gonna have a bag of crazy toys to give the grown-ups and the girls and boys. So dig Santa Claus on big. He'll come a-calling when the snow's the most, when all your cats are sleeping warm as toast, and you're gonna flip when old Saint Nick plays a lick on a peppermint stick. He'll come a-flying from a higher place and fill the stockings by the fireplace. So you'll have a Yule that's cool. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-
Next up, we're going to hear our last song from Kantore, our Broadway show choir. They will be singing an arrangement that we've kind of traditionally done just about every year that I've been here. It is an arrangement of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, entitled A Merry Little Christmas. And again, thank you to Lindsay Maxson for your choreography on both We Need a Little Christmas and Have Yourself. And we're going to have a little blackout here and let Kantore get set. Enjoy.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
In the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. May the shining star highest
Thank you, Kantore. Let's have one more hand. That's the last. I can't express to you fully the feelings that I have about being able to have a live concert like this. And I'd say the main feeling that I am feeling is right now is gratitude and joy, because music is something that fortunately we're able to enjoy within the comfort of our own home on a daily basis. But something that I never thought I would take for granted is live music. And once this pandemic started, that's something that I realized that I in fact did take for granted, is live music. And that's something that is still not happening very much in our society, as we are all going through what we are all going through right now. And I want to thank you students and you parents for your support of the arts and for your love of music. Because it's live music that can truly make a difference in people's lives. As soon as we started off this year with fully remote learning and being a choir teacher, that was a unique challenge, figuring out how to do choir through WebEx. And we got creative with it, and we had some fun with it. We did the best that we could. And then the first day that we started having some of our students come in person, and I just had a small handful of kids in my first class. And the moment that we started warm-ups, and I actually started hearing voices, live voices on the other end, I got emotional, and I didn't realize how much of a hole had been left in my heart. And your students are feeling it, and I hope that as you are hearing, whether you are here in person or attending through our live stream, I hope that this performance helps to fill a hole, maybe even a hole that you didn't realize was there. These students have made a difference in my life this year, and I appreciate all of you. And I'm so glad that we get to make music together tonight. Thank you. On the stage right now, we have honor choir returning to sing a couple more songs for you. These two songs they traditionally sing in their canticles performance. And then after that song, we will have a number featuring our entire choral program. So the first song that honor choir would like to sing for you in this next set is an arrangement of Silent Night. You may have noticed, and you'll continue to notice, that throughout this concert, there's been something, there's been a musical motif recurring throughout the concert. You may have heard that being played or sung. Just that little phrase, that little musical phrase, that motif, returning here and there throughout the concert. You'll continue to hear it. And here's kind of the main event of that motif. Silent Night, arranged by one of Westwood's own, Sharon Overall. Our next song is a Nigerian carol entitled Bethlehemu. This involves a group of soloists, a double trio. You can see their names on the screens there. I believe I also failed to mention we have a guest joining us on stage. Now he's a guest. He wasn't a guest last year. He was a student last year. This is Matthew Millett. He's been kind enough to help us out with the gym day tonight. Thank you, Matthew. He's also our previous honor choir president from last year. All right, for our final song tonight, we would like to perform a song called Bethlehem for you. Let's have the entire, the rest of the choirs come on up. I would also like to invite at this time any alumni who have sung the song with us in the past. Please come up, and if we could have you stand next to the risers, on the floor next to the risers, and sing with us, that would be wonderful. Meet my choir family. Love you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays.
As you leave this evening, please make sure while you are on campus that you are wearing a mask over your mouth and nose. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Westwood Choir.
All right, we're going to get back.